Welcome to Sidchrome TV. I'm Supercar Blondie and this is episode 4 of the Sidchrome Project Car V12. And joining me for the very first time here in studio is Sidchrome Team Tech, Nigel Petrie.
Thanks Supercar Blondie. I've enjoyed being in the workshops and watching this Sidchrome Project Car V12 Camaro come to life. But hey, it's nice to be here in the studio with you too.
Thanks Nigel, it's nice to have you here.
But I do prefer to be in the workshop. So sitting up on top of this limited edition Sidchrome Project Car roll cab, which you can own at home, are these SAS seats. Now before we put these in the car and before we show you the car, we want to explain to you and show you a bit about the journey that Matt took this car on. Him and the team from LRS really went above and beyond to make sure all the panel work was up to scratch on this thing, and let's have a look at that now.
The team from LRS worked tirelessly and went above and beyond to ensure the Camaro presents and performs better than new. No metal was left untouched. Matt's incredible attention to detail ensured every panel was perfectly fitted, gapped and prepped. The deadline was tight and the ask was huge, but the team worked 7 days a week and around the clock to deliver on the promise. Next up, it's time to lay down the base coat, followed by the clear. And with LRS, we're using the very best available from the best at PPG. Universally acknowledged as the best in the business, the black went down like glass, and the clear added incredible depth and shine to the finish.
What an amazing job by Matt and the team at LRS. So let's have a look at the transformation. Have a look at this beautiful shiny black paintwork, this reverse cowl bonnet with the beautiful silver highlighted by the red pinstriping. The red wheels here, these are supplied by Harrop. They're wrapped in Pirelli tyres and hide the Harrop brakes, which are going to pull up this V12 just fine. We're still missing a few bits and pieces there on their way back from paint, but we're excited to put the seats in, put them in the car and get this thing all finished off. This is just so good here, this little Sidchrome symbol, and the V12 hints at what's up the front, and yeah, it's going to be an amazing car once it's all finished off. Well, we've got Heath from Harrop Engineering here, and it's been Heath's job to design a package that'll pull up this V12 beast. Now Heath, can you take us through the package that's designed to stop this beast?
Absolutely, Nigel. Well, Harrop Engineering have done a great job designing our ultimate big brake kit, which is what we have. It's got a 15-inch or 381mm front rotor, so it's very big inside the 18-inch wheel that we've supplied. And it's got an aluminium hat with bobbin fasteners, so it's lightweight, it'll flex in terms of the heat dissipation, and a 6-piston caliper at the front here.
Perfect. Now you mentioned wheels, let's head out the back and have a look at them.
Sounds good.
Now Heath, what an amazingly beautiful set of wheels this has. Can you tell us a little bit about them? Obviously they're 18-inch and they're super wide and they fit really nice and look great on the car, but what goes into making these?
Forge Line's a great partner of Harrop. They're based in Ohio in the US and specialise in custom premium wheels. So every wheel set is made to order. This is their 3-piece GW3R, so it's a forged aerospace centre that's completely milled out to make it really strong, stiff, lightweight. The colour has been selected to match the Sidchrome Camaro beautifully, and the offsetting black rim shells here as well with the body. So it's got titanium fasteners and it's the premium wheel choice for...
What a great package, and it looks great with the brakes behind there as well. Well, it's finally dyno day, and today we're here at the control panel of Saliba Engines. I'm here with Michael from Quick Bits, and he's going to run us through the operation that we're going through today to get this V12 up and running.
How you going, guys? So pretty much this is a dyno. With this machine we can actually measure the engine's efficiency. So the way it operates, you've got your throttle here, and then you've got this button here which adjusts your load. Right. So we can pretty much peg the engine out, simulate it as if it's running in a car, watch all the running conditions, different points, see what the camshaft does, see what the compression does, how it reacts to the combination, and just get some valuable data on this information to make some progress on our next moves.
So Michael, why is it so important that we dyno this engine?
Okay, so more so because this style of motor, it is something different. It's not something you can just buy and just put it in, and it's already had a whole lot of R&D on it. There's a lot of development still going. This stuff is a lot better done on an engine dyno. You've got repeatability, you've got no losses. For example, tyre, transmission getting hot. So you can keep, do timing change, fuel change, and you will repeat the power over itself, and you can see if your changes are actually doing something. It's not just a false number from something else, like tyres getting warm or transmission slipping. So in this situation, it's a great tool for us. We can analyse everything, all the different components that are put on it.
So Shane, we're here at the dyno, really exciting day. Everybody's behind the glass waiting to hear this thing come to life. When we pull the trigger, what sort of horsepower are we looking to produce out of this engine?
Yeah, look, we're not really sure what to expect. I'm hoping to see a figure that starts with a 6 in here. But yeah, we'll see. We need to keep it socially responsible for whoever wins it.
So Shane, such an exciting setup. How about we get behind the glass and pull the handle and see what it does?
All right, mate, let's do this.
Michael was all smiles and the base maps were loaded and the team looked on with one eye on the V12 and the other on the gauges. Mike from Saliba Engines pushed the handle forward. And after the first run, the boys were back in the room and on the tools to make a few checks and tweaks to ensure a sound and safe tune. Round 2, and Mike pushed the handle and loaded it up. And as predicted, the V12 delivered a bulk torque of well over 500 foot-pounds across the entire rev range and in excess of 600 horsepower. That should be more than enough to test the capability of the Pirelli rubber out the back.
Now, Nigel, you actually got to see the insane custom-built V12 being lowered into the Camaro.
Insane it is. Take a look at this.
Tom from ProFlow Performance Fittings rolled up with a box full of the best bits to plumb our fuel system. The intake pump pushes fuel through Dash 8 lines to feed the V12. Our V12 beast is ready to drop in. So Shane from V12 LS has teamed up with Nigel to hoist up the power plant and carefully, ever so carefully, lift, position and lower our V12 into place. And a big thank you to Team 18 for the use of their race team workshop.
This Sidchrome Project Car V12 Camaro could be yours. To enter, purchase any Sidchrome product, as every dollar you spend equals 1 entry. Now, Nigel, $100 equals 100 entries. Log on to winwithsidchrome.com.au, enter with your receipt, and you're in to win. Like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram. This is Sidchrome TV. I'm Supercar Blondie. This is Nigel Petrie. Stand by for episode 5 for the big unveil of the Sidchrome Project Car V12 Camaro.